And now, back by popular demand, Nevis Theatre Guilds present Pot to Call Kettle Black in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man! That's some crazy weather we having out here. But this place is a dump. You know what? Under my administration, I will see to it that these abandoned buildings are demolished. People who own these properties, they must be held accountable. Our communities, they must be held in pristine condition. Who are you?
And who you be? Take that light out of my face, for heaven's sake, man. You scared me half to death.
Is it my suit that made you refer to me as man? My name is Helen Walters. What's yours? And where are you coming from in this weather?
How you so fast? Some people.
I'm sorry, but I didn't realize I'd be insulting you by asking you your name.
You didn't just ask me my name. You want to know where I'm coming from. I think you're way out of order.
Look, I apologize for intruding, but I would just like to know with whom I'm speaking. One must be on guard at all times. I had to abandon my car as it stalled on me, and I couldn't get any cell signal, so I walked until I found the shack. Why don't you come a little closer?
I'm really out of order for you. I stand right here, miss.
Look, we are both women in an unfortunate situation. I don't see the harm in us getting to know each other. Besides, I just told you who I am and why I'm here.
I hear you. But I've been hearing about this woman and woman thing, and I ain't into that.
Don't be foolish, miss. That was never in my thoughts. And for your information, I am not a lesbian. I would just like to know with whom I'm stuck in this shack.
Well, I don't need to meet you. I already know who you are.
So why are you behaving in such an ill manner?
You all right, see?
You people baffle me. What is wrong with you? I would just like to make your acquaintance. And besides, if you know who I am, then you should know that I'm an advocate for women. And men too.
Who you calling you people? And who tell you I want you to advocate for me?
Advocate, madam. Advocate.
What I want to say?
No. That is why our people are stuck in the past like this shack. We always suspicious of each other. Still carrying around this Willie Lynch card. By the way, here's mine.
I don't know what them big words that you use mean. And me ain't about no Willie Lynch either. All I saying, you is you, and me is me. So, save those big words for your political meeting, and save your car too.
So does that mean you attend our meeting?
Look here, woman. I done warn you already. Some of you people think because you got a little education, you can make people do what you want. I might not be as smart as you are, but I got my head on straight.
I like that you're alert to things happening around you, but I can assure you, you have nothing to fear from me, my dear.
You and those sweet words again. They're not going to work on me, though.
You do seem to have a good head on your shoulders, that's for sure. And you should never fall for adulation that is spoken without sincerity.
Huh? You can't speak words that people can understand?
I apologize. Is that a good enough word for you?
It's all right. But you see what just happened there? God telling you something.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think he was listening to me this morning at all. Honestly, though, I don't like the way how the weather has just turned so hellish.
It's true. Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You blind or what?
Could they please take that light out of my face?
Sorry, Mr.
Eddie, why that bag look so heavy?
Look, you see, I just left work
Huh.
and the car broke down and I couldn't get a lift. So I started to walk. Then the rain broke down and I swear it was close. I barely make it over the bridge at the
Lord Jesus. Oh.
He's not getting tired to do this enough. Instead, fortunate something like that, people have put up this pipe and a mess up this little system. Look here. He's going to get washed tonight before he gets in the bed. Oh, God. He's got some serious flooding. You see what I tell you?
You sound like a conspiracy theorist. I now realize taking this road was a huge mistake.
My children. I have to get home. Oh.
Celine,
Yes.
you copy from a meeting?
No, I was on my way there, but I thought I could beat the rain by taking a shortcut.
Whenever you shortcut must be dangerous.
But if that's the case, why did you come this way then? And my friend over there is right. That bag of yours does look a bit dubious for security, man.
Look here. Say what you want, but me back not getting tired to do it when me say go on here tonight.
Excuse me?
How you end up there with another woman when you be supposed to be going
Is
for a meeting?
meeting I was going.
I don't see a thing.
Hey, look at Eddie. Don't mix me up in your mess. The only reason I on this road here tonight is because it's the quickest way to my home. Besides, it's only me alone that take it when I come.
How you say something like that?
I just did.
Man, you can't lay claim to this road. Plenty of the people that use it.
Well,
He's right. That's why we find ourselves here now.
So true.
I guess.
Anyway, since we can't go anywhere, it might as well we just sit down and have a little chat. You know, get to know each other. My friend over there doesn't want to get acquainted.
Well, take it away, Mr. Lynn. I just like to hear it on the radio.
Don't want to have no chat. I'm worried about my children. They must be so frightened at home by themselves.
You must have a little faith, my friend. I'm sure your children are fine. I mean, if I was at home, I'd be relaxing and having a drink to warm me up.
Oh, that's why you don't look so tipsy on the stage when I come. What you know about my children anyway?
And Miss Gloria, don't worry about that. Look, every year you get colder and colder. Me wonder when it gonna start to snow. So what that do? But wait, Miss Helen, I never thought you'd roll like that. If we really wanted a drink,
Listen, we all have our weaknesses, my friend. And right now, a good drink will do well to calm that jaded beast inside me.
I don't know what they mean, no. But let me look and see.
All right.
I may just have something in my bag for you. Here.
Man, this is it. You must be getting paid well to afford this kind of stuff.
Look, we ain't gonna discuss that tonight, you hear me? But wait, we ain't got nothing to drink from.
But doesn't the pastor use 1 cup to give communion? This bottle will have to do. Besides, I don't have corona, you know.
So you said, but wait. You been get test, no?
Of course. And I tested quite positive towards the negative.
What?
Huh?
I mean, I tested negative quite recently, so I'm good.
So they Trump.
Okay then. But wait. We ain't gonna chase her.
Woo! Wait over chase for falling outside.
Ah. This is just what the doctor ordered. The nepenthe for a woman's sick soul. You see? After the day I've had, this is exactly what I needed. Here you are, sir.
Wait, you like in a minute left, none?
You know what, my brother? You're a lucky man. For a moment, I forgot you were there.
Miss Gloria, you would like some?
No, thank you.
Eddie, I don't think Miss Gloria have any good thoughts about us right now. Please leave her alone.
So y'all acting as if you're in front of your living room TV. What y'all doing is downright evil, man.
Miss, hell is happening outside, okay? You don't have to be so loud. You hurt in our ears.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Anybody home? Anybody inside there?
Home? Is he serious? He can't see this is a trap. Man, come on in. It's room for more.
Hello? Sorry, I didn't want to just barge in. I heard voices from outside.
Doesn't look like a decent human being would want to live here. I mean, even the rats jump ship. My friends and I are only forced to take shelter here until the storm lets up.
Wow. Okay, my apologies. It's just that my car got stuck and I could really use some help to push it out. Self-service is down, so I can't call for a tow truck.
Wait, you serious?
What?
You want us to help you push a car out of the mud in this weather?
Well, I mean,
Man, you crazy. Come in and have a seat, man. You can have a drink as well. And when the storm done, you can get food.
would you mind helping me, sir?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Wait. Is that you, Eddie?
No.
Oh, I swear you sound a lot like a fellow who worked for me. Anyway. What about cell service? You getting any cell service, miss?
Look, Parker. You know as well as I do that self-service in this area is substandard. And I find you quite unreasonable asking us to risk our lives for what? A car? I'm sorry, but we of the lower class will not be assisting you tonight. What is this, a Spanish bar?
Joan, why didn't you stay in the car?
Are you crazy, Parker? The water was filling up the car, and you were taking too long to come back. Look at my shoes, Parker. Look at my shoes.
I'm sorry. Okay, come
This is
sit down.
terrible.
Sit down.
Oh. So now I know why you were in such a rush to get your car back on the road.
Miss Joan, what are you doing out in this weather?
That's none of your business, Gloria.
Gloria, why you letting this woman talk to you like that?
First of all, she is my housekeeper, so I can speak to her as I please. And this is none of your business.
Don't say too much, okay? Don't say too much.
Yes, Parker. Please advise her well. I would... No. I think Miss Gloria and I would like to know what you doing out on a night like this with Mrs. Parker's husband.
Why don't you and Gloria just mind your own business?
We should mind our own business.
Just mind
We
your
should
own
mind
business.
our own
Go right
business.
there.
You brought your business to us, Joan. Now, I wonder if you would say the same to Mrs. Parker. Do you think that she would take kindly to your salacious interactions with her husband?
Oh, shut up, Helen, before I come over there and punch you right in the...
Calm down, Parker. Calm down.
I'm tired of she.
Punch who?
You.
Punch who?
Yeah,
you
you.
want to punch
Yes.
me, Parker? You want to punch me?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Come.
Stop that.
Wait,
Let me go.
long time away.
Let me stop them now.
Don't, Parker.
Come.
I don't know in other people's
Don't,
business.
Parker.
It is
Calm
not my fight.
down.
You Parker over there. Man, if you think I don't know how to take it on because I'm a woman, you're standing mistaken.
What? Listen, and if I didn't have some decency and respect for women, I'd knock you out here tonight. But you just a complete waste of my time.
Man, it won't be a complete waste of time to bring you to your knees. That's if you want taking shelter behind another woman.
Sit down. Taking shot. What? Joan, let me get my hands on that biatch over there.
Sit down.
Don't worry, Joe. It's okay. Fighting with a woman really is unbecoming.
Oh, trust me, Joan. She ain't no woman.
What is this? Good God, man. Y'all can't behave by yourself? Miss Monsters, I expect better from you. Well, you always gotta get up in everybody's business, so you can't leave people alone sometimes?
Miss Gloria, I don't think you understand, you know. For far too long, we have been subjugated to the whims and the will of the massa and all those who took over from them. You see, when I become premier, I will bring change. I will fight for the rights of my people, my supporters, the oppositions, the rich, the poor. You see, your business becomes my business, and my business becomes yours. Miss Gloria, not because you serve others, that does not mean you should be disrespected. You seem to be a decent human being, but that woman over there, your boss, who struts around in her designer clothes, she covers who she really is with her fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes. She's no mother of Jesus.
Look, let those who's without sin cast the first stone. Remember that.
Look, who's quoting scripture? I'm willing to cast the first stone, you know. Not because I'm sinless, but because people like you are despicable and you're conniving. And one of these days, you will get tossed out of your high castle.
Oh, let me guess. So you think you're better than me? Or you're better than all of us here? Because you can promulgate your empty words and gullible people in your speeches? But by tomorrow, you'll forget those same people who put you in power.
Oh wait, what's going on in here? Good night.
Good night.
My car got a flat tire not too far from here. And yeah, see this weather? Who's driving PB 611? The person's gonna have a hell of a time getting it out that mud.
That's mine. Can you help me get it out of the mud? I need to get out of here.
You crazy or what? We're not going back out there in the weather?
Wait. John Brown? What's with all the questions? And what you doing here with my sister?
Woman, why don't you get the hell out my face? What does that have to do with you? That's none of your business.
It's got everything to do with me. She's my sister. And whatever happens to her, that's my business. I just wish you would make better choices in life. However, this won't last long. You see, when we win the elections, you will need to be looking for a job.
Helen, why don't you go to hell in a stupid political party? Why don't you look some real work for a change instead of counting the chickens before they hatch?
John, you're a bold man to confront your future premier like that.
Future premier what? It will be a cold lane hell before she becomes premier. And I'll see to that.
John? John? That's a bold declaration for a man whose job is hanging on by a thread.
Helen, I dare to do something to get me fired. You just talk. But I've been hearing about you.
Well, you should keep listening. Keep listening, John. I just wish my sister can see beyond your looks because you have nothing other than that.
Helen, and maybe if you had half a man, you wouldn't be so bitter.
Helen, why are you acting so hateful towards everybody here tonight? This politics thing that you got somebody that you got stepped into, make it look real ugly, you know? Sandra, don't act like the little wretch you are. I'm only hateful towards people who deserve it. And plus, I'm making a respectable name for the Walters family in this country.
Not by the way you're acting weird tonight. You seem to forget where you're coming from. And I really don't care what you call me. In my opinion, you being a liar, you should behave yourself much better than this. You're just bringing a disgrace to our father's family and making yourself a laughing stock in the community.
Okay, baby. That's enough.
No. She started this, and if she wants to get nasty, I can get just as nasty.
See, that's the problem with you. You seem to forget that our father was berated and disrespected by those he worked for. He was too compromising and docile. I now see why our mother left and never returned. Because he did nothing to enhance his status or his station in life.
Girl, why are you so ungrateful? For what daddy told me, he let you finish high school. But because he couldn't afford to send you to college, you just cut him off. And because you feel like you make it big, you feel like you're better than everybody else, but you're not but an educated fool.
Sandra, you're saying he let me finish high school? But you don't know what you're talking about.
God have mercy.
I want to go home.
It's all right.
Well, I said I wasn't going to get involved in anybody's fight, you know. But the guys are family. And rather than fight, you guys should try to work with things.
You know, you have
The way
a...
things look. Maybe we never even get out alive tonight, you know.
You know, you have a point, you know. And even if we do make it out here alive, most power lines will be down. There's be a lot of people out of electricity tomorrow.
Eddie,
Wait,
where's that bottle? I'm thirsty.
what she just said?
You must just tell everybody else. But Miss Helen, you know, so much of the stuff is nothing for you know.
Hold on. Eddie, why, it is you. Wait, what are you doing here? What kind of security guard are you? I tell you, stay at the house until I get back. What am I paying you all this money for? Yeah, what are you doing, man?
Lord have mercy. Well, it's really getting frightening now.
Why did I ever come out in this? Why?
Too late shall be your cry. That's what some people get for running around with other people's husbands.
Oh, Helen, just mind your blasted business, please.
I can't wait to see whose business it will be tomorrow.
Helen, one of these days, right, you'll be gone and you won't be missed.
You might be right, John. But you seem to think that you're indispensable because your government is currently in power. Let me assure you that when you're gone, my government won't need to replace you.
Will y'all please stop the quarreling and pray? Can't you see how bad this thing is getting?
Oh God, anybody feel like this storm is gonna turn into another Irma or Maria?
Papa, when is this going to stop? Do you think it's another hurricane?
How would I know that, Joan? I don't work for the Met Office. Anyway, I think it's just a thunderstorm, okay?
And so does disaster make common bedfellows of us all. Wonderful. I love it.
John Brown, what do you think? Be honest. What do you think?
We're not looking too good. You have to step out. You gotta forget the bridge, that's out. You gotta forget the wall because it's impossible.
Yeah.
There's way too much rain for me to even change in it here. And there's no cell service out here.
Eddie. Eddie, you sleeping? You better not be sleeping, you know, they're planning a coup against us. Sleep and listen for sound, my friend. And keep an eye open while you pray.
Well, me don't know where all that mean, you know. But, and what that?
What's what?
Look, Mr. Parker,
Yes, yes.
Mr. Brown,
Huh?
but come boy, look.
But Parker,
Oh, gosh.
but the whole building are falling.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What's happening over here?
Helen, why don't you just shut up and stay out the way? Parker,
Yeah.
move now, Eddie. Let's put these boxes to hold this window. Move. They use some real cheap material to build this house. No wonder it's abandoned.
What happened? What's going on?
Okay?
John, for God's sake, can you tell us what you think will happen to the building?
Also, now you think I have all the answers. Listen, just help us or we all go under. Parker,
Yeah.
let's go outside and see what we could do.
Right.
Get off me!
Eddie!
Yo,
Eddie! But come outside and give us a hand, man. Bring the shovel to help us scrape somebody's mud outside. Ladies, come closer to the door in case anything happens. Eddie,
Yo.
let's go, man.
what's up, man, boy?
Wait, Eddie, I'm coming with you!
Lord have mercy.
God, please forgive me before I die.
Lord. Please hear our friend. Hold back the storm and save our lives. Oh, please hear us, oh friend. We give you thanks, oh Lord, for your love and protection. Oh God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. What happened?
I thought the house was falling. When will you all finish?
Obviously, the house is still standing strong. We'll be finished soon. That was just thunder, okay?
Take it easy, Miss Joan. They're doing the best that they can, okay?
That was some heavy lifting, man. Thank God some of the rain helped to wash away some of the mud.
What do you think? You think what we did was good enough to hold it?
But we just have to wait and see.
Will somebody please say something?
Don't take it easy, please. We're trying to figure things out, okay?
Listen, ladies, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Please do some more praying, because right now I do not know what the next few minutes will bring. Right, Parker?
Well,
I believe it's a matter of how long. And which is better? To face the frenzy of the storm and get drowned, or instant death when this thing collapses?
But who's talking about that?
I am. Wasn't that what you meant just now, Parker?
well, not exactly.
Death is mine enemy, but the grave is my deliverance.
Helen, why do you keep talking about this? Are we not in enough peril? I'm taking off my stuff. I'm getting out of here!
No, where you going? Where you going?
Let me go, John, let me go!
Oh, stay.
John, where do you think you're going?
I don't know, but I don't want to die
But
in
you should sit
here.
down, man.
So relax, come. You see all the water here making people fall?
Miss Joan, if you go outside there, there's no telling what will happen to you. And this house has been through so many storms and is still standing. Stay with us, man. You're going to be all right.
Come on, Miss Rose. Take it easy. I know how you're feeling, okay? Here. Take a few of these to calm your nerves, okay?
Any cell phone?
No.
Well, if it's my last night on earth, I might as well go out with a bang. Let me see what's left in that bottle. Eddie, where's the rest of the loot? Eddie, where's the rest of the loot? I don't believe you, man. Look and see. You must have something else here. I'm sure the other guys can use a drink.
Miss Helen, I say, done. You need to last the most.
But wait, Eddie, come to think of it, that bag look like you came from some expensive shopping, you know.
That's
Let me have a look.
No.
I need a drink.
I said no. Okay.
I go ahead for it.
Okay. Let me look and see.
Hurry up, my man.
I may just have another drink inside. Hold on.
Hurry up.
Here.
You know, just tell me you don't got no more.
Come here. Eddie, where you got top shelf from here?
What? What are they saying, rum? This is whiskey.
I have that,
And
sir.
this is my best brand of whiskey. Don't stop him.
No, stay.
No. This is my best brand of whiskey.
Oh, Lord. Mr. Parker, sir.
What?
I swear we're going to pay you.
You mean pay me back with my money?
But, Mr. Parker, you got to believe me when I tell you that my girlfriend me not get a baby shower Sunday.
Oh, so you take the rum and whiskey for the baby shower. That's it?
God.
Wow.
That
Eddie,
suits you. You should have gave me the rum when I asked you.
what?
But no. Because if him Brown is a big shot, you give it to him. And I'm just a woman. Irrespective of the fact that I was trying to protect you. Oh well.
Helen, don't start no mess with me again, you know, girl.
I'm done with you, Brown.
Eddie.
Anyway, Eddie. They can't prove anything against you.
Me know that.
Nobody saw you take the goods. True. We don't drink the rum. And we don't drink the whiskey there now.
Yes.
And if you have anything else over there in that bag, you better bring it all out. Leave no evidence.
Yes, Miss Helen. Okay then, plead me case for me, please.
Right.
Please.
You better plead for yourself, you ungrateful man.
Mr. Parker, I promise I would have paid you for them, Mr. Parker. And look, God be me witness, I would never do it again.
Oh, wow.
Joe, don't be so hard on him, for my sake. After all, I think he saved our lives tonight. Come on, Eddie.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Yes, but you.
All right, Eddie. All right. Stop yapping. Man, I swear the more I do for you, the more you take, Eddie. You should be going to jail tomorrow for this, you know.
Lord, no, say that.
Please, Mr. Parker, please give him a chance, okay?
Yes, Mr. Parker. Have mercy on him, as the Lord had mercy on us tonight.
Yes.
All right, Eddie, all right. You see, these ladies think I should be lenient on you. So I'll think about it, okay?
Yes. God bless you.
Well, Parker, you had better think long and hard. I can see why at least one of these women over here would want to beg for mercy. And I'm sure you can see that too.
Lord. Mr. Parker, now mind
Yeah.
her. She get me good. These are all I take, sir.
Wait, more?
These are all I take. Oh, God.
Eddie, you're not serious, Eddie.
I only them let me
Here's
take.
what we have to put in.
But Eddie, don't... Oh, my good crap. Eddie,
Oh, God.
Eddie, look. Oh, my... This one's for... Oh, gosh, Eddie.
Oh, Lord.
Only
Eddie.
Parker was the dream.
These are all. These are all.
Eddie, shut
These are all. Oh, God.
all of that, Eddie, all of this.
Yes. Yes.
I can't believe you, Eddie. I can't believe you. You know how expensive these are, Eddie?
Yeah, but look, I'll add them up for you. I swear to God.
But,
I'm going to add them
yeah.
up for you.
but Eddie, it was gonna be some baby shower vibe.
I can't believe you, Eddie. Eddie, pack up all this. You know, I'll deal with you tomorrow, okay? I can't believe you, boy. My Pringles and all, Eddie.
You left some out there.
No, he could leave them there, you know.
And you know what, Helen? Come to think of it, don't think I forgot what you were implying about my relationship with Miss Clapton, okay? But that was not stealing.
Maybe not according to the law, but to covet is just one step away from stealing. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And in her case, husband.
Now, look at who's quoting scripture. The law do permit divorce, you know.
Well, divorce is definitely an option. So I guess you feel that leaving Mrs. Parker and her 3 children without a husband and father, that's it well with you? But hey, that's not stealing. Compared to Eddie's haul of what?
Lord.
A few inanimate trifles?
Helen, I disagree, you know. Those bottles do have a lot of life in them.
That's the best thing you've said all night, bro.
Helen, haven't you heard that marriage is a gamble?
No, Parker, but have you heard that a gambler who cheats is likely to end up with a knife in his back? What? Get his throat cut or shot?
So wait, so Helen, are you also the protector of public morals in the society too?
Of course I am. And what I can't protect, I'll expose. No one likes to be exposed, do they, Parker?
Listen, I can take care of myself, okay? How do you know that I wasn't out on lawful business with the consent of my loving wife?
Really, Parker?
Yes.
So you expect us to believe that Mrs. Parker knows you would be out with Miss Clapton tonight? I guess you feel that a private dinner for 2 that constitutes as business. You may not be worried, but Miss Clapton over there seems to be. And I know your wife will definitely question it.
For heaven's sake, leave me out of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick to death of everything and everyone.
But how can I leave you out of it, Miss Clapton, when you're smack dab in the middle? After all, we're in the Time's Up era movement. I'm just trying to prevent you from having a deeper regret in life.
And you expect me to believe that after all you said here tonight?
No, but I expect you'll believe him. Ask him whether he's willing to go through a divorce. Ask him if he's willing to give up his wife and his family to be with you. Go ahead, ask.
Let me remind you that this is my private life, okay? It has nothing to do with you. Stay out of it.
I agree, but don't you think it would be a great relief to Miss Clapton? I ask you to declare your intentions in front of everybody. What say you?
What say me? Look, I have nothing to say, especially to you.
But not even to Miss Clapton? Or are you, as I suspect, just having a good time?
Oh, whatever. Look, I'm not going to put up with your little courtroom theatrics, all right? I've said all that I'm going to say about this.
But what about Miss Clapton? Don't you think she needs to know where she falls in your scheme of things?
It's not true, is it? I mean, what she said.
Look, dear, it's for me to decide, okay?
Yes, sure, but what about me?
Look, dear, you're not going to allow her, who's currently eating my expensive pretzels, to put all these bad things in your head, are you?
I'm not sure, Joe.
Come on.
Suddenly, it seems like I'm in an awkward situation. But I'd like to, oh dear. I don't know, Joe.
You had better get some clarity, Miss Clapton, before you find yourself in much more distress. I can tell from his response that he's no more in love with you than I am.
Look, Helen, this has gone too far now. Must I remind you again that my private life is my private life?
Remind all you want, Parker. I still say the woman needs to know. Everybody else here, why you don't say what you want to do in front of everybody?
You know what? I got one more thing to say.
Not to trouble Miss Helen. You know, she's a big troublemaker.
She's so busy being in everybody else's business.
Exactly.
She got no time for her own or for her sisters.
Huh?
My sister? She's on her own now.
She's on her own. Oh, so you don't mind all the bad things people are saying about her?
What? I have no interest in what anyone says. I've worked hard to get where I am. And nothing anyone says, not even my sister, can take away my accomplishments. I mean, sometimes I go above and beyond my duties for my patients. Even though sometimes it's unrewarding, but thank God I have John. Yes, he understands my dedication and is always there when I need someone to lean on. So, Helen, what's wrong with that? He's my man. I love him and he loves me.
Mm-hmm. And of all people, you had to choose John Brown. I mean, the name doesn't even sound right.
Helen, what is wrong with me? I am a single man. My woman is a single woman. And I have respect for everybody. As a matter of fact, I have respect for everybody's characters, unlike you.
You, John, don't make me laugh. I wonder how many other women had that much dignity left when you were finished with them.
Helen, you need to shut your mouth, because all those women know the deal going in.
Well, I suppose she feels important going out with you. Poor thing. The little country girl running around with the white boys. Some women are like that, I suppose. And any man is better than, especially one that other women don't want.
Listen. I had enough for you now.
No. Me ain't done with her yet. Why you don't go tell Mr. Parker what you have against him and his family? You're always saying how you hated his father.
Sandra, we are Walters, and we do not discuss our family business with anyone. Plus, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you should have thought about that fact before you started berating me, man, here in front of everybody tonight.
Wait. You hated my father? What did my father do to you? I'm sure he didn't even know you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He knew me all right. And just because you were young, that does not excuse your ignorance.
I don't understand your hate, though.
Of course you wouldn't understand. But perhaps I should hate my father even more. The old fool. He should have known better than to leave his teenage daughter in the house with a pervert. He was too trusting. There was no one to rescue me from your father. He raped my father of his dignity and wages, and he raped me of my innocence. And then he turned me away when I needed help to go to college. Well, Parker, I hope he's enjoying the heat in hell.
And how is this my fault?
I am not saying it's your fault, but you are his son. And I intend to wreak havoc on the lives of all of his descendants as long as I live. One of you will have to pay for what he did for me and my family.
So I suppose there's people foolish enough to follow you on this hateful quest to destroy us?
You call them fools, but one of these days, those same fools will be your demise. I will make the sins of your father follow you all until you're all dead.
So I should just stand idly by while you ruin me and my family? Tell me something. When you become, if you become premier,
When I become premier,
you're gonna just take away my lands and my properties? I mean, my father left us a rich inheritance, yes, but we maintain it by working hard. If you just come and take my properties, many people will lose their jobs. And then when you stop giving handouts, they will abandon you.
Parker, you have no idea what plans I have for my people. Your plans are to keep people subjected to you for the rest of their lives. Look at Eddie over here.
Lord.
He had to resort to doing something bad just to make himself feel good. How is that empowering? You are no better than your father.
All this bickering ain't really helping nobody. I mean, we all have faults of our own. Eddie,
Lord God, mercy.
chief for Mr. Parker.
Lord.
And well,
All right. You know what? That's enough, please.
I wasn't finished with what I was saying.
All right, go ahead.
I'm saying that none of us, none of us are better than the other. Eddie borrowed your goods, Mr. Parker. And I retrieved something from Miss Jones' trash.
Oh my gosh, Gloria!
Well, you throw it in the garbage. I figured I would just fix it up and wear it to church.
Why didn't you just ask me for it?
You don't get the point what I'm saying, Miss Jones. Eddie stole from Mr. Parker. I borrowed your bra. But you stole Mrs. Parker's husband.
How dare you, Gloria? After all I've done for you, and this is what you repay me with? How ungrateful.
Man, this one is hot off the press. You're lucky my phone battery is dead. Otherwise, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them will be blowing up tomorrow.
Look at you, eh? That's what you like. You got plenty of news for your political platform.
John, man, you're saying that way too easy. From now on, whoever wants to keep their dirt covered up, they're going to have to start paying up.
I knew it. You were nothing but a dirty blackmailer. Let me see how much you think you're worth.
That's what you're calling me, Parker? You think I don't know my worth?
Wait. Someone stole my wallet.
Maybe it's Eddie.
Eddie, boy.
Oh, God, man.
Where's my wallet?
John, what are you looking for? I don't think anybody would steal yours. You probably won't even be able to afford a tow truck out of here tomorrow.
Helen, what do you know about my finances?
Everybody knows that government workers' money is done before they get it.
Eddie, you sure you ain't got much? Eddie?
Parker, you can stop looking. I have your wallet.
Oh, okay.
It fell out of your jacket pocket earlier. And don't even think about calling me a thief.
Fine, all right. Then take your little bribe money and give me the rest then.
You really are your father's son. Do you think that the $2 you have in here can pay for the pain and the suffering that your father calls me and my family? Here, man, I have something better planned for you.
Look here, Helen Walters. I'm sick and tired of you getting in everybody's business tonight, as if you don't have faults of your own. Hotter call Kettle Black.
Gloria, you gonna use and Helen?
What you know about me, Gloria?
Talk no, man.
Wait, man, I'm going to tell you.
What? Okay. Let's see.
Why know about you? You don't remember me, do you? But I know you since you were a young girl. Who is raising the child you had?
Well. Look how mouth open and story jump out.
Oh, huh.
Gloria, you don't know nothing about me, girl.
Oh, I know you very well. I know you were pregnant before you went off to college. And ever since you came back, there's no child. And you're walking around here, getting up in everybody's business and playing politicians.
I didn't know. Sandra, please. This woman does not know what she's talking about.
Wait. Was that my father's child?
Parker, I would have killed that seedling before it took root. Believe me.
Helen, that been a you? I will remember the scandal.
Eddie, please. You are the last person to get in this conversation right now. Taking up all the Parker thing them. When you don't go look for that school girl you have down there but you're having baby shower.
Come on, Eddie, man.
You can't be serious, Eddie.
And Gloria, whatever happened to my child, that's my business, okay?
Really? Your business?
Yes.
But weren't you the same one not too long ago saying that when you become our leader, our business becomes your business and your business becomes our business?
Right.
Wait, it doesn't apply to this?
Since when you get so smart?
Don't judge a book by its cover, Miss Helen Walters. You see, I had my 2 children and I took my shame. I didn't hide them or give them away. I cared for them after their father left. And there's no amount of education or money in this world I would trade them for.
And education is worth more than 10 children any day.
So that's what you will tell the nation. That all they need is an education. No reason to have a family to build up the nation. But let me tell you something, Miss Politician. A country is nothing without men and women to expand its population, to maintain its workforce and secure the family structure. You see, your reasoning, it's not nation building at all.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Well, Miss Clapton, you've been quiet all night and all of a sudden you found your voice. How about I tell you something? Maybe you should go find your own man so that you can start with the nation building process. How about that?
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me handle this. Helen, you have my sympathy, okay? I would like to apologize for what you say my father did to you. All right? I'm really sorry.
Parker, you stupid hour. After all the things she say here tonight, but who would have thought she got show skeletons?
True.
Guys, all of this weren't really necessary. Miss Helen, I'm really sorry to bring up such hurtful things, you know. But all I'm saying, if you want to lead the people, you have to show them that you care. You have to show that what you know about them, that you can fix it. Just take what you know and throw it in their face. That hurts. And only he who feels it knows it.
Sorry, Sister Dearest Sandra.
Look,
What?
listen,
What?
it ain't raining no more.
Oh, yes.
And look, the sun is coming out.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, I can get home to my children.
Very nice.
Lord, I hope we have road left. Thank you, Jesus. Woo!
Okay, that's yours.
Thank you.
Yours.
Thank you.
Okay, come,
Everybody,
let's go.
find where I live. I'm going.
Okay. Be right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Brown, You help me push out the car?
You help me change my flat tire?
Let's go, man.
Let's
Let's
go,
go.
let's go, let's go.
Eddie, you got anything in the bag left for me?
Parker,
Yeah, yeah,
Parker,
what happened, what
come
happened?
for your side chick now,
Oh,
man.
man, yeah, sorry. Come, now, let's go. Come.
Parker, it's over.
What? Whatever. Come.
Eddie, hurry up, let's go.
Girl, go long. Go long.
Miss Helen, you're going to be all right?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, okay?
You too. Say hi to the children.
Okay, will do.
Well, I guess I've learned my lesson. Remember, when you're pointing a finger at someone, there are 3 pointing back at you. I gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the cast. Pot to call Kettle Black. And now the cast. John Brown, Mr. Gassano Barry. Sandra Walters, Moave Liberd. Joan Clapton, Shania Taylor, sorry. Mr. Parker, Michael Henville. Eddie, Roger Fifield. Gloria, Miss DiCastro, sorry. And Helen Walters, Shamika Sutton. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Protocol, the Kettle Black. Now, this production that we did tonight only had 7 persons, but there are lots of other people that made this thing happen behind the scene. So the other members of the Naval Theatre Guild, I speak of Mr. Clayton Huggins, our Vice President. Give him a hand, keep it going. Mrs. Mentrius Warner, our Treasurer. Angela Liberd, our Assistant Secretary. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this play was all local. It was written by our Artistic Director, Miss Esther Brooks. Other members include Muriel Thompson, Adela Mead, Denrick Liberd, Devon Liberd, Dion Forrester, Hanella Fifield, Terrence Liberd, Lyra Richards, Tanisha Hendrickson, did I miss anybody? Andrew Hollywood Nisbet, Ingrid Forbes, and Leslie Henry. Thank you. Of course, we want to also make a big shout out to the NEPAC team, Mrs. Deslyn Williams Johnson, General Manager, Kiba Webb, our sound engineer, Kelly Roberts, stagehands, Karim Herbert, our production manager. And there is one member of the NEPAC team that is also a part of our team. We call him Belly, Mr. Llewellyn Byron. He is always there with us. In fact, he was the one who built this set for us. Come on, give it up for Belly. So just now we are going to be reaching out to you guys. We are going to be seeking other members. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Have a good night.
Not so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman that just spoke, he is our president. Can you give him a round of applause? He is our director. Without him, this would not have been possible. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for our hard-working president and director, Mr. Jovan Swanstead. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. It was really lovely that you made time to come here and see the play. And we are hoping that you'll continue to support the NTG. And we're encouraging you to not just support, but be a member. You can speak to Jovan himself, Mr. Huggins, Miss Esther, or any one of us, and find out how you can be a part of NTG. Have a wonderful night. Drive safe, and God bless you.